Yeah, there was this consecration, this enthronement of Satan within the Vatican, of Lucifer, by the way.
Now, did that actually happen?
Yes, it's a historical fact. It was done one particular day by a certain group of people representing Luciferians all over the world, especially American Luciferians. It was done. And therefore, in a certain sense, Lucifer has power. He doesn't own yet, but I'm sure he hopes to own some pope.
So, 1963, all these things happen. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But you can look these things up now and put it together. See what you think. I could show you. I could actually show you the fucking what we do during the second ceremony if you want. You want me to tell you what to draw? Do you draw? You draw? You do? I'll tell the sound girl.
Yeah, I was a minister for 10 years. Left the ministry to pursue a career in psychology, but I was, of course, very interested in and see the importance of individuals' spiritual growth and development. I see how it contributes to overall well-being, or conversely, it can have harmful effects if experienced in a negative way. But I just found it really interesting in what he's telling is true, and it seems like there's some corroborating evidence to it. I guess the Mafia identifies with being Catholic, like you stated, and identifying very strongly with that, even though their moral behavior doesn't seem to line up at all. But they do identify, at least culturally, with being Catholic, and they do seem to revere that to an extent, and then to engage in ceremony and behaviors that disconnect them from that. As a matter of fact, would ask them to engage in behaviors and beliefs that are completely incongruent with what they thought they valued and believed. It seems almost like a brainwashing technique, so that they have no moral compass anymore, no certainty of what is right and wrong, and who to trust and not to trust, where to turn, disconnecting them from absolutely everything right to the core. And I don't know, if it's just some sort of cult behavior or if it's actually strategic, if it was meant to disrupt that so that they wouldn't stop by any sort of conviction or belief that would be something else they abandoned, that would give them that would stop them at any point from engaging in the behaviors they engaged in. If there is evil in this world, the Mafia has tapped into it. It would make more sense for it to align with something like Lucifer and sort of demonic influences than to claim that they have any alignment with the Christian belief and narrative that would be against the behaviors that he engaged in.
It's fucking aggravating the fuck out of me.
If it's a battle of good and evil, it's obvious where the Mafia and the behaviors that they are and the infrastructure that they adhere to are not in line with this claim of being Christian or Catholic.
No offense. Let me get this up. All right. Thank you. I'm not much of an artist. All right, so there's a skull in the middle. Okay, so you got the thing, the teeth. Now it's a real human skull.